Hi, friends. You might have seen many of my advertisements. You might have seen many of my quotes. And you might have also watched many of my videos about career counseling and the different options that we have. Today, I'm going to actually talk about what is career counseling and why do we actually require it? Why do we need it? Over the course of time, I have come across many students. There are students who talk about becoming a particular professional, but lack of exact knowledge. We have business, we have profession, we have employment. But we don't know what is the path, what are the risks associated with each career, what are the colleges, and apart from that, what are the skills we require. So, when you are taking a career counseling, a career counselor actually helps you in finding out the right path. He or she may elaborate you about your goals, your vision, your values, your interests, your skills, and that would be coordinated with your education. I come across people who say, my mom is a doctor, my father is an engineer, my brother is a pilot, then what should I do? Or which particular career has more scopes in the coming era? Some say it is science which is going to stand. Some say it is commerce which is overpowering. Some say humanities is the new trend. So, what are the choices? Every second person is now an MBA. Every third person is an engineer. Then, is that right for you? Because now, in the era of global world, everyone is having higher expectations. There is increased competition putting stress. You might have seen the kind of mental stress now we all are facing, specifically after the pandemic. Then now we are not having the contemporary career options. We are having multiple career options. There we are having higher benchmarks. And moreover, we have the scope both in India and abroad. And the right approaches, you need to have certain questions. You might be having certain questions like, what am I really going to do? Okay, I'm going to take commerce, but then what after commerce? What after commerce? I'm going to take science. I'm going to become an engineer, but which engineer? What kind of engineer? Where you would get the job? What are the universities? What is the pathway? Yes, JEE is there, but once you clear JEE, then what? What is the scope? What are the fees structure for different colleges, different universities? If I'm clearing NEET, then am I going to get a seat in MBBS? How many seats are there in government colleges? How many seats are there in private? What is the fee structure? What are the bank loans available? Then once I complete my MBBS or any medicine, then the next step is MBBS the only one? MBBS, BDS, they are the only one? What about the rest courses? What if I don't want to become doctor after a certain period? Then some of the students, some fine students also have the option that should I go out? Should I go abroad? Then when? Which period is the right period? After 12th standard, after graduation, after post graduation? Which country? What are their visa requirements? What are their educational qualification requirements? What are the other requirements like GRAE, SAT, MAT, what some of the students who have already taken the stream or subject, is my subject appropriate? This is because most of us take the stream because we have been molded in that form. But later on, many students do not get admission in the desired course because they don't have the aptitude or interest. They may be studying for that particular course for a period of 3 years, 4 years. They may have got into a reputed institute to get the entrance level practice, but yet they are not able to qualify. Reason: lack of aptitude, lack of interest. Many students after a particular time do not are not able to cope up with the pressure of studies, and then they shift to other streams. I had many students who took PCB with psychology, later on they shifted to other. Then then there are students who choose a stream, science, commerce. Later on, they don't have any option, they don't get into any college, they take it very easily, they go for certain skills, even they settle themselves well. But there are students who take up the courses, they think that it is very easy to get into this particular college or choice. They feel that if they are studying very well, they are going to get 99%, then definitely they are going into this college. And later on, they are not able to. That may be because of lack of skills, lack of interest, or financial constraints. Yes, this is a very important aspect that normally nobody speaks about. People tell you that go to IIM, but nobody tells you that what is the fee of IIM. People tell you that there are other aspects you can go for this course, but they don't tell you how you can go for this course. What are the scholarships available? When do the colleges or universities open their applications? Yes, on the Google you find many issues you are able to find out. Yet yet you need to make a surety about yourselves. And with plethora of universities, plethora of stream choice, CBSE has now said that we should go for mix and match of subjects. Then there are number of courses. We also require certain things which is called as skills, personality. So what are the skills that is required? What are the things that I need to learn? Should I also master in some other language courses? Should I do something side by side? See, when you enter into a job field, every job field requires a person who has certain skills or experience. It is very obvious that nobody has got an experience after completing a grads. Yet, there are ways through which you can build up your skills while you are pursuing your studies. What are those? So, when you contact a career counselor, he or she may help you out. And now, with the new psychometric test, which is available with all the platforms, we can access what are our interests, what are our aptitudes towards learning a new skill, and also our interest rate towards that particular, then our personality to cope up with the pressure. We can go through all these. He or she may help you out. Try to analyze that report which is generated through the artificial intelligence that actually maps your brain, the different parts of your brain, your the frontal, the lobar, every that which skill you have in strength, which in weakness, where you require to improve, and where you are already excelling. That all can be very well mapped. And once you map up your skills, your interest, your aptitude, you can definitely, to much extent, you can find out the right path for you. I'm not saying that a person cannot become a doctor or an engineer or something like that. No, not at all like that. It is ABCD. Like we say, anybody can do it. It is there. But how we need to do, we also need certain, what we call as a parent, also we require certain information. And when you take a career counseling, you get all those. You are not attached to a career counseling for one session. You are attached to a career counseling for lifetime. I have my own career counseling, www.mentorolaza.co.in. And when you take up a course, when you take up a counseling session, first of all, I brain map your, just go for the mapping of your brain. I receive a generated report which consists of intricate values of all the skills you have. And then we discuss it at length. The session may be of 1 or 2 days. It is not confined. And definitely, we are there for you whenever you require. So, my friends, my parents, my teachers, and all the students who are watching this video, find the right path and chase your dreams. Looking forward from all of you. Bye for now. Meet you soon.